The village seer. Once, in the warm lands near the great baobab of Niali, lived a man named Kobo, known to be mad, or so the villagers said. Day after day he appeared at the marketplace, shouting warnings of shadowy storms, of fires that would dance through the dry grasslands, of famine that would turn fields to dust. But the people, weary and practical, would mock him. Kobo is mad, they said. He speaks of shadows, but we live in sun and harvest. For many seasons he cried out, yet the villagers turned their ears away. Tired of his madness, they seized him one morning and lashed him near the village gate, drawing blood with each strike. Go, be silent, they commanded, and scorn filled their eyes. Kobo, bruised and bowed, simply whispered, "You shall see." Then he retreated to the forest beyond the river, to meditate by the old spirits of the land. Not long after, dark clouds gathered on the horizon, though no wind blew. A strange hush fell. Then, in the dead of night, a firestorm came, dry grasses ignited, and flames swept through the village, devouring homes, granaries, and livestock. The air filled with smoke and fear. Families scrambled with nothing more than what they could carry. When dawn came, Niali lay in ruins. The hearths were cold, the fields were ash, and hunger gnawed at every home. Terrified and desperate, the elders gathered and remembered Kobo's words. Shame burned brighter than the embers that had once been their roofs. They found Kobo by the edge of the forest, his eyes unfocused but calm. With tears, they bowed and said, "Forgive us, prophet. We called you mad and struck you when you spoke truth. Now we see the smoke of our foolishness, and only you can lead us beyond these ashes." Kobo looked upon them, his body scarred, but his spirit unbroken. "Gather what seeds remain in the ash," he instructed. "Fetch water from the well our forebears blessed. Plant again, sing to the soil. Know this, the land knows truth. She will nurture you if you nurture her." The villagers obeyed, humbly gathering ruined seeds and singing as they sowed. Seasons passed, and green shoots emerged, braving the world anew. The fields grew grain again. The wells reclaimed their clarity. From that day forward, Kobo was no longer called mad. He was called Seer, the one who carried truth even when it burned him. And the villagers of Niali never again ignored a warning whispered by the wind, or spoken in the voice of the forest.